I'm Dr. Hema Divakar, the CEO and Chairman of ARTIST, which expands as Asian Research and Training Institute for Skill Transfer. This is a premier institute based in Bengaluru and deals mainly with research, training and capacity building of the specialists and all healthcare providers in the issues related to women's healthcare. Who are we? We are a group of leading professionals, the researchers, the academicians, the activists, the mentors, the trainers and the key people involved in this entire exercise of studying the ground realities in the Indian context, checking out the gaps between the knowledge, attitudes and practices, and trying to translate this ground level research work into actionable strategies which will directly reach every girl, every woman. That is the Vision 2022 for ARTIST. The training at the Skill Gurukul happens both on-site and also through the digital platform, which is a lean model of training. This has helped us in retraining, refreshing, reinforcing, re-endorsing the training that we have given, and this is truly the skills being transferred, making sure that every single candidate, no matter if it's a higher end specialist or the paramedical personnel or the frontline healthcare providers, the youth counselors, the diabetic educators, for example, all of these, one thing is in common, that they're confident and competent to manage whatever is presented to them in the ambit of the training that we have offered. So this is the strength of training at ARTIST.
My name is Isaac Manyonda. I'm a professor of obstetrics and gynecology at St. George's Hospital in South London. I have been working with Hema Divakar for the past more than 10 years on a variety of research collaborations that are directly relevant to the health scenario in India.
Today in the studio, I'm joined by a leading obstetrician and specialist in high-risk pregnancies from Bangalore, India, Dr. Hema Divakar. Let's talk about India and gestational diabetes. Is it on the rise in India, and why?
It's pretty much on the rise because we rank the second highest in the type 2 diabetes, only next to China. China has 100 million type 2 diabetics, whereas India has very close there, it's 70 million in terms of numbers. Out of which the pregnancy diabetes, which is primarily our concern as the clinicians, we have 5 million women with diabetes in pregnancy every single year in India, out of the 30 million women who get pregnant. So the incidence is way too high, 1 in every 4, 1 in every 5 women with gestational diabetes. So it's like a tsunami. Start early, stay healthy. Your health is in your hands.
I'm Harshad Sanghvi. I'm Jepaigo's Medical Director and Vice President for Innovation at the Johns Hopkins University. It's a true delight to me, together with my colleague, Dr. Hema Divakar, to talk about cervical cancer today.
So in the concept of Vision 2022, the ABCDE, A is for adolescent care, and the campaign is all about making them aware and empowered to know more about HPV vaccine, which is a vaccine against cancer cervix. As you all know, India bears a very great burden of this disease because of the almost non-existence of the early detection or the cancer screening programs compared to the West, which has an annual mortality or the women dying of cervical cancer. We strongly believe in investing in the youth to take care of their health and hygiene. Yes, we go to the schools and colleges, not just as a one-off program or a one-time event. It's a long-term care of these young adolescents, 223 million of them in this great country. We need to reach them both on-site and digitally. And in our endeavor of the health and hygiene programs, we distribute the sanitary pads in the remote schools which are in the rural India and also in the government schools in and around the city of Bengaluru and the rest of Karnataka. So we need to expand this as the generations grow, from the sanitary pad to the environment-friendly menstrual cup and the Vision 2022, we pledge to nurture the future. The rewards and awards and the puraskars and the recognition only increase our responsibility to do our bit to make this world a better place.